Into the box, Benito Santiago. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 12 and the Phillies nothing. Stepping up now, number 35. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That's lifted the other way out to left. Musial arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Leonis Martin becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5.
Hamby.
So 1-1. 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Popped him up. Stargell is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Joe Biagini gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Colton Wong will stand in.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Digging in, Scott Kingery. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jackson, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The throw into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Stan Musial down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Willie Stargell. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Murphy's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Musial going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly. The next 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit out towards 2nd, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher,
stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came
number
from.
11.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Long throw to third, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor. Still 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Stan Musial. This is in the air out to left field. On the move is Upton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 17-0. Back here on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. J.R. Titus will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 59, J.R. Titus.
Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Elliott Fizzler. High in the air down the right field line. Murphy on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Phillies down in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Bud Norris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, Dale Murphy, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benito Santiago. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But that seems a rarity in this one as they lead it 17-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 35, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. At the plate, Johnny Hamby. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Stargell in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Justin Grimm comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Colton Wong. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Paul Molitor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But that seems a rare. Here's Carlos Correa now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. I want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reggie Jackson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Philly down to their last strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Murphy ranging back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
17-0 the final tonight. The New York Yankees in a game with 7 home runs earn the victory. Jose Quintana takes home the win. Trevor Williams gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 out, 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.